What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Pokemon Go leak video. Today we're going to be talking about a Sylph Road infographic that came out not too long ago. It has a couple little tidbits of information that are new for the combat system, so I'm very pleased to share this with you. Let's get right into it. So again, first off, I do have to credit Drompez of the Sylph Road subreddit. Again, if you haven't been to the Sylph Road subreddit, go check it out. Link in the description as usual, but this guy is awesome. He makes the best infographics and puts so much into this community. And just total props to you because you really make this community so much better. But basically, this is just a general overview of what that infographic says and a couple things that I've gained from the infographic, because most of it is actually information we already knew from the last combat leak. So first off, we have our first glimpses of the UI of the actual combat system, and I have to say it is absolutely gorgeous. Everything just looks perfect. The UI is really sleek, and the Pokemon models themselves and the move models and animations and everything just look fantastic. Obviously, again, we haven't seen them in action yet, but we have seen pictures now, and they look fantastic. They just, I can't even come up with a better word to say other than fantastic. They just look great, guys. You really have to go check out the screenshots. I'm going to pop a couple of them up on the screen here, but seriously, they look fantastic. I'm very excited for this game, and the fact that it just looks amazing is just gold. It gives us a reason to think that they're putting a lot more than the average mobile app company would put into a game, and they rightly should, because they've been invested in very heavily by Nintendo and by the Pokemon Company International. But this is really good to see, guys. So as far as actual updates from the combat system, we haven't had much, but we do have a few clarifications. It looks like the stamina bar that we've been talking about a little bit and theorizing a bit before actually has been confirmed to have two separate little consumable bars within it, and every time you use a charge move, it's actually going to eat up one part of your stamina bar. So if you want to use two charge moves in a row, you can definitely do that, and you just hold your finger down on the screen and it'll actually go ahead and attack with your charge move. But if you want to use those two in a row, you're gonna have to wait a little while to use them again, because your charge bar for your stamina overall is going to have to recharge. And I think that's a really cool combat system. I like the idea that there are two separate moves, and that's a car, and I'm very annoyed because I've recorded this a lot of times now, guys. You have no idea. This is very irritating. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Stamina looks like it's going to be a pretty cool system. Very excited about that, because overall it just seems like it's going to have a lot of depth to it, and there's a lot of depth of strategy to it, which is really one of my main concerns with the game overall, that I'm going to be able to have strategy when it comes to playing it. So the combat system looks like it's going to have strategy to it, so I'm very excited. But other than the models and the stamina bar and the UI and everything, we really don't have a whole lot to talk about. Most of this was stuff we already knew, but I did want to just go ahead and go over that. So I hope you guys are okay with that. There's not a whole lot of leaks yet, but it was a Thursday, so I am definitely going to be reporting on new stuff as it comes out, because as we know, Niantic likes to update us on stuff every Thursday. So hopefully we're going to have some stuff to talk about soon, guys. Some new leaks, new features, new information, and I hope to see you back here for the next Pokemon Go video. Till next time, guys. Peace.